What's up, everybody? So, for a long time, I've been wanting to paint my tailgate, and so tonight I'm gonna remove it and probably gonna start prepping that. So, from what I've seen, um, my truck I put this bed mat on there, so I need to remove those. There's a few screws on that, and so I'm gonna do that now, and then we'll see what's under this. Alright guys, so we have quite a few T15s that we need to remove to take this cover off so we can get into the mechanical stuff in the handle. So I'm going to remove those and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure those are 10 millimeters that we need to remove. We need to undo the rods that come from that unlock. That unlock each side of the tailgate. So we're just gonna move this to the side, pull it out. Same with this one. They're kind of like a clipped-on deal. You just pull it to the side, pull it out, move it out the way, and then I think we need to do these little tabs that are here. We need to undo those as well. That way we can just drop the whole assembly down, and after that we're probably gonna have to remove the locking and some of this stuff here. So I'll do those 10 millimeters first and then we'll get to the rest. So I undid the little clips, took the 10 millimeters off, and it just wants to fall out. I'm just gonna pull it out, and here we have it. Now we need to disassemble it further to paint it. So it seems like the lock, looks like the lock is just held by this what do you call this? It's like a retaining clip. Pretty sure we pull that out, the whole lock assembly comes off, and it's only held there. There's nothing else holding it in place. And I'm pretty sure those other screws that you guys can see there, they're regular screws, Phillips head. I'm pretty sure we remove those, some of this stuff will start coming apart. But let me one thing at a time. Alright guys, I can confirm this metal clip holds the lock in place. So just pull the clip out, lock comes out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna remove this whole mechanism if I don't have to. As long as I can remove the handle from the whole plate, that'll be good with me. And then I'll just tape this off so it doesn't get painted. So I'm gonna see how to disassemble this, and I'll show you guys how I did it. Alright guys, so it seems that the only way to remove the handle from the trim, we need to cut this bolt. We need to cut this bolt here because I mean, we could remove it, but the thing is, you can see this it has a flat side to it, and it's just so it won't slide out. So if that was to be straight, then it would just fall off, and your handle wouldn't work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it so I can remove it and hold on to the spring, and then I'm gonna go to Home Depot and buy me a nail that's the same thickness as this, and as long, and then I'm just gonna flatten this side after I'm done painting it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prime it. I'm gonna do 2 coats. Well, first I'm gonna clean it up because it's dirty. I'm gonna prime it with 2 coats. I'm gonna paint it with the same paint that I use for my mirrors, which is right here, this duplicolor. I think it's Olympic white. Yep, it's supposed to match exactly the same, even though mine's Summit white, but supposedly they're the same paint. So I'm gonna do 2 coats of that, and I also have the clear that's exactly like that somewhere in my stash. So I'm gonna use regular Rust-Oleum primer. I know I have it somewhere here. Primer, flat gray right there. So I'm gonna use this. And then I'm gonna do the paint, which is there. And the clear, which is somewhere here. So that's us over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So stay tuned. So like I mentioned, cut it and it came out. So now I'm just gonna prep it for paint. This was Plastidip from a long time ago. So I'm gonna clean it up first with some paint thinner or lacquer thinner, just to get all this old Plastidip that's still left in there. Clean it up real good, and I'll get to painting. I won't show you guys while I'm painting it. I'll show you guys once I'm done with it. Painting is just pretty straightforward. Just spray, let it dry, and so on. So I'll see you guys when it's done. Alright guys, so I painted the pieces, but I didn't like the color they turned out. And it's supposed to be, I know it says Olympic white, not Summit white, but it just doesn't look white to me. I know on the camera you can't really see it. It looks more close between white and diamond, white diamond or whatever it is, that cream color. So I tested this. I have my original door handles with a Rust-Oleum white gloss, and I prefer this white. It matches so much more than this yellowish white. So I'm gonna repaint this in Rust-Oleum white, and then install them after that. Alright guys, so I'm gonna assemble everything back together. Just painting. Hopefully it matches pretty good. Matches better than what the original paint. So what I went into Home Depot, I bought this threaded rod, and I believe it's it says right here it's 10/24. It's 10/24, and if it's just exactly in there, then I'm gonna thread it with two nuts with nylon ends on those, so it's on there secured. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll show you guys when I have it done. Alright, here you guys have it. Got my threaded rod with my two nuts and washers. You guys can see the nuts have the nylon, so it'll hold in place for forever. So I'm just gonna put the lock back in place and install this puppy. There you guys have it. Beautiful, clean, white, and it matches really well. I'm really happy how it turned out.